morning, good morning, good morning. So we made it up here to Pontiac, Michigan. And I've been here a couple times with Fraley. I've never been here with Loudon. I hadn't been here such a long time, I didn't think I'd ever been here before. But we got checked in. It's currently 6:33 a.m. and we got the hot wifey on the truck with me. She's back here asleep in the bed. Oh, she's not, she said. So I ended up doing a split sleeper to get down here. I still got, I don't know, like 4.5 hours to drive of my 11. But in order to make the 6:30 a.m., I had to do a split sleeper. And so once I head out of here, I'll go in to do my 2 hours to get the remaining time back. Hopefully by that time, Jesse will be in the office and getting me another load, and we can head on to it. So that is the game plan. That is the game plan. Heather's just on here with me until Tuesday. I figured I'd go up here and either I'll pick up a Sterling, Illinois slinky load or a paper load up in Cedar Rapids, or a lipstick load going down to, basically all three of those are going back down to Tennessee, which will take me by the house to drop her off. Stayed last night at the Luna Pier exit 6 off of 75 in Michigan, as soon as you go across the Michigan line. And there's a little restaurant right there. It's pretty good. We was going to walk down to the pier, but by the time we got done eating, those lights for? But it was too dark. So we just made our way back up to the truck. Got up at 4 this morning. Be able to roll up here and get up here in time. I've been in bad shape if I hadn't catch this was going to be delivered at 6:30, because typically on a Monday after coming home for the weekend, I don't roll out until, usually 7 or 8 o'clock. It's 6.5 hours from the house. So we would have had a little bit of an issue. But and I think the reasoning on this was because they already had fulfilled all their loads on Friday. Friday was a light day at Alcoa. They'd only had like, I think, 25 loads for some reason on Friday, maybe 40 some loads. But anyways, this load wasn't supposed to be picked up until yesterday, but they pushed it forward for me to pick it up on Friday and just take it home with me for the weekend. So that is what we did. Now we play in the waiting game. You know how that goes. picked up yesterday in Dearborn, Michigan, after dropping off in Plymouth, or Pontiac as well. Not Plymouth, but Pontiac. I think this thing snapped in here. Alright. So we got this big bad boy here. They said it was going to be 48,000 pounds. So went ahead and got everything for 5 chains on there, 2 straps, got it good and secure. Ended up only being 43,000 pounds. Alright, let's get a little closer. So what we're going to do is they're getting ready to go to lunch. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything, all the chains taken off. I'm going to leave the straps on there. So we're listening to the CB on the way up here, and there's a guy that's wanting a 400-pound trucker that he wants to have sex with, and afterward he takes him out for a steak dinner. So my wife was in there laughing about it. The crazy stuff you hear in Tennessee. You know, that's where the first time I ever heard when they start yelling over the CB saying they ain't got no panties on. That was all in Tennessee. Strawberry Plains exit 398. Interstate 75. Craziness. Pull these chains through. Now hold on. The most straps and coils I've had to use. I've got to use 19 straps. Six coils, 3 on each, 1 in the front. It's going to make 19 freaking straps. So bear with me one moment. Let me go to the other side, get all my stuff straps squared away, and I'll be right. We are back. Going to be a little bit of a challenge at first because I got to figure out how many rails that I've got, which I think I have 16 and 17. So I've got to use some portables, winches that I have as well. So let me figure this out, and I'll be right back with the majority of these put away. I've got the amount of rails that I need now. So I've already got a couple of my binders as far as my ratchet binders on here. I typically never use those. I always try to use the ones over here, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do and you gotta get it done. So let's finish it up. all these. Now I got to go up there, and I got, see, these are my ratchet binders I typically do not use. This one's 33, 35. That's the lowest one I've got. But then I've got two 54s. I think it's only like 7,000 pounds. These are regular 54. This one's 5,000, and the rest of them are 54. Just took a little bit to fold everything up, kind of make it look neat. Now I got to go over here, go on top, slide the curtain, and put all my felt pad on there. So, man, the wind's blowing bad. So bear with me 1 second, I'll haul back at you.